Right, okay, so welcome back to the second channel. I'm here with Alex.
Hello, everyone.
And today we're looking at more expensive houses that we can't afford.
I'm going to do the whole video like this because Will and E said that I don't look like I'm having fun in this.
Alright, so once again, we're back on the Architectural Digest channel. And for the first video, we've got a $5.5 million floating mansion.
Cheapskates.
Last video we were looking at was like 40 million.
Yeah, I bet this one doesn't even have 2 basketball courts.
You know, the title of this one is going to be like, oh, houses we can't afford. But we can afford this,
Yeah,
Alex.
Houses that are very much within my price range. I like the idea of just somebody just pushing the house out when somebody's asleep. And you wake up, you're like, oh, I'm in the middle of nowhere!
You're just in the middle of the Atlantic.
Floating away!
I just love the idea of him just going, I'm off.
I'm off.
And just detaching and going off. It'd be a great way to get away from the TV license, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he's knocking on the door, you just like...
You just detach the rope, and you just go out onto the roof, and you just go, see ya.
But it is truly the first livable, luxury, sustainable yacht in the world, which is independent of...
It looks so dumb. It looks so stupid.
It looks mental. It's square, but it's a boat, but it's like hollow.
It looks so
sinkable.
stupid.
It looks sinkable, is what it looks.
and water. We have 119 solar panels on...
Wouldn't you feel a bit seasick on that?
I don't know. Imagine you just get taken out by the tide and you're in like the middle of a storm.
Horrific.
The R-Cup is 4,350 square feet of living space. It has 4 bedroom, 4.5 bath, and sleeps very comfortable 8 people. So this house yacht is...
It looks so stupid.
Like, it is cool.
It is cool, but like if you have 5.5 million and only 5.5 million to spend on a house, you wouldn't spend it on this.
No, you get a real one. One that won't float away.
So you can actually have alone 55 people alone on the outside sliding deck.
If I had 55 people on the boat, I just
Well, like a Club Penguin.
run from one side to the other.
Or like a Club Penguin where you're trying to tip the iceberg. I'm sure you wouldn't if you paid 5.5 million for a house. You wouldn't do that.
Can we sink my $5.5 million house?
That's like a Mr. Beast video.
It is.
This is a lifting platform which can go down to the water in case you want to go for a swim or being picked up by a tender boat.
It is cool. Like if I was like a very, very, very rich man, which I am, I'd buy this
But
house.
there's like no privacy here.
What do you mean there's no privacy? You can go off into the middle of the ocean, Alex, on your own. That's like ultimate privacy.
Yeah, but what if, right, hypothetically, you accidentally sail off into the Caribbean, some pirates board.
What?
You might end up in a 6-movie deal, man.
They
Jack
board
Sparrow,
your house?
Captain Jack Sparrow climbs on.
So on a yacht, that would be the galley, right? But as you see, we have a full-size kitchen. We even have an amazing wine cooler here.
Where's the rum, me arse?
While you cook, prepare the food, you also can enjoy the view. At the same time, entertain your friends. So
I would play a game where I would start chucking my mates overboard every time they annoyed me.
Especially the ones that can't swim.
I'd be like, you...
To the plank, walk the plank.
Walk to the plank and push you off. I'd also make sure that I'd move the house into alligator-infested waters when I did that.
all right, you might be the best piece of the yacht. Everybody thinks it's the barbecue, but it's the helm. This is where you drive it, obviously.
You got 50 people on your deck. You just go,
Doing donuts in the water.
See if you can knock people off.
When you purchase this yacht fully furnished, we will include this beautiful piece by Hamilton Aguada. It reminds us how close the beach is actually from here. So,
Do you know what? If I lived on the ocean, the last thing I'd want around my house would be more pictures
Of the ocean.
of the fucking ocean.
we call it the VIP suite, also very spacious room, floor-to-ceiling windows, has a private terrace, and your little desk you can work on. Also here, you can hang out probably all day.
Well, you're not really going anywhere, are you?
Pretty spacious, you have your own desk in there, you have a bathtub in the living room, you have 9-foot high floor-to-ceiling windows, and I think the view speaks for itself. I think you can just hang out here all day if you like.
He said that about
He
most
said that
rooms. He says that in... He's probably said that about 3
There you
times.
go.
Now. I mean,
Like-
you hang out in the house all day. Surely it's...
Yeah, I mean, you don't really have much option, do you? You're not going elsewhere.
So this is the master bathroom, obviously pretty spacious, something you usually don't see on a yacht. Double sink, everything inside is custom.
You know what, George?
What?
You could hang out there all day if you really wanted to.
So the extendable deck gives you another 12 feet and 455 square feet of living space.
Hang on, he's calling it an extendable deck, but he means the plank, doesn't he? It just extends out of the boat. 12 of you have failed to meet the crew today, so you just did the extendable plank.
Extend the deck.
Extend the plank.
Alright, okay, this next one is a $13 million island mansion with a helicopter landing pad. And it is on the market, apparently.
Epstein.
12 acres on its own private island, a main house, a guest house, 7 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and over 8,000 square feet of...
I thought that was, for a second, my brain just went, is that the Sidemen logo?
That's what I thought.
Right now we're on Lake Mayapack. This is an absolutely stunning 400 plus
Don't give a about the lake, want to see the house.
fed, crystal clear. But of course, if we wanted to, we could also come to the island by helicopter because this does come with its own helipad.
Yeah, it doesn't come with a helicopter on the helipad.
Yeah, no, that's pretty pointless then.
Welcome to Petra Island. We have our beach on the far side.
How did you get Deliveroo there?
Mate, people get murdered there, 100%.
You didn't answer my question. How do they get Deliveroo there? That's a big
Yeah,
question.
They bring the delivery people in, and then they
Make them fight to the
make them
death.
Fight to the death on the island.
All right.
This is what Frank Lloyd Wright loves. That modest entrance, and you come in, and now you have this amazing
The thing is that it would never feel like a home. It just looks like a museum.
It does. I was about to say, like, there's nowhere to sit. There's no living room, really.
Nah.
Like, it's just kind of like it's big, but like there's rocks on the wall.
We're looking down at this fabulous rock that's part of that boulder that came from the other room.
Wow. View of a rock.
He likes rocks, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he does. I think
he's
he
a big
really
fan.
likes rocks.
I really thought, do you know what this place needs more
Rock.
of? This is like when you try and build a house in Minecraft, but you've only got cobblestone.
The kitchen kind of just looks like a staff room. It's just a
looks-
staff room with a rock.
It reminds me of something, you know, it looks like a dinosaur museum. Like, what? I'm so confused. Like, it doesn't look real, you know? Like, it looks like an IKEA kitchen.
We have the rock showing up with the counter space worked in.
I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Having a rock as your counter.
Caveman make food on rock. Just smashing stones together.
Frank really wanted people to live in his common areas.
Frank went,
Rock.
rock. Frank, what are you putting in the kitchen?
Rock.
Rock. What are you cooking today? Rock.
Well, the thing is, if you're going to renovate that kitchen, it's going to be very difficult to do because you're going to have to get rid of that rock.
It's like, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? Rock.
You can see the beautiful cherry wood table is a very unique design.
Those chairs look so uncomfortable. They look like 15th century torture devices.
They
Like-
really do. Why are they so thin? I'm convinced the only person who lives here would be a rich caveman.
A rich caveman.
Yeah, somebody like really cashed in big on the Bronze Age.
Mural was reproduced locally after the homeowner found it in a book and just wanted to add that piece of art to the house.
I think that's shy. I reckon I could do a better job.
This looks
Put
like
graffiti over it.
this looks like a museum.
It was a little while later that they're sitting here watching TV and they realize that the sun reflects over on the other side and it completely eliminates any reflection on the screen because Frank Lloyd Wright himself was a big fan of watching movies at home.
Have you ever met someone who is not a fan of watching movies? Like, you go, oh, do you want to watch a film? They go, no!
No, only if I could do it on my boat's house. Do you know what? There's only one. The only film he's watched is The Flintstones, mate. On repeat.
This whole cabinet closes right up and you would never know that there's any modern technology behind here.
Just in case one of your
Just in case it starts
one
with
of
the
you- one
cavemen.
of your cavemen friends comes around and go, quick, hide the TV screens.
So much of the stone walls in here, and again, all harvested from the island, are mahogany wood.
I don't like it. I
This
just
place
don't like
looks
it.
horrible.
Yeah.
And it's worth how much?
13 million. I think if
just-
you did it up proper nice, it would be really nice, but it's just
I
like...
don't think I'd say this, but the boathouse is the one.
Yeah, I think the boathouse is better.
Boathouse is.
I think it's just the furnishing on this.
there's
This needs
only-
better
there's only
furnishing,
one thing
and then
that-
this will be
There's
better.
only one thing that would improve the boathouse.
What?
If it was made out of rock.
All of the bedrooms feel so cozy, like staterooms, and they all have a different view of the lake. You're built in.
It looks like something out of a horror film.
Yeah, it looks like, you know, like a cabin where someone will get killed in.
Yeah, it does. It looks like something out of Twilight, actually.
It's so cozy. It just feels like you could be rocked to sleep in here.
You hear that?
Rocked. She's trying to
Rock.
subliminal messaging to the cavemen looking to buy this.
Yeah, buy rocks, rocks, house made of rock.
Let's go take a look at the original cottage built in 1949.
Great, she's fast. You see that?
God, she's rapid.
She's speedy, man.
What?
But that's the craziest part of this whole video.
So this is really all that they wanted to have
This
built.
is the most uncomfortable looking house ever. Mainly because it's made out of
Nothing.
fucking rock. Jesus, man.
Imagine buying an entire island and building this tiny house.
Imagine you buy an entire island and somebody goes, what do you have on your island? You go, nothing.
It's quoted that Frank Lloyd Wright imagined this property to be his greatest masterpiece.
Yeah, well, you would, because back then he built it in the Stone Age, so it was a huge feat.
You're giving him too much shit, Alex. I think it is a good idea for a house. I just don't like the inside. I think it feels a bit museum-y.
12 acres, 1 hour from New York City, or a quick helicopter ride, and all of this could be yours for just $12.9 million.
Nice. We're buying it, Alex. Is that the E-Boy's house?
$12.9 million, or if you really want to, 7 silver bars and a couple bronze arrowheads.
Alright, okay. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this, do let me know. Also, be sure to check out Alex if you...
Rock!
Alright, yeah, cool. Alright, see you in a bit.